Hindi pa po ako tumatakbong senador, nakagawa na po ako ng batas. Gusto ko pong ipaalam sa lahat, nagkaroon na po tayo ng Robin Padilla Law. Robin Padilla Law.
Sino ang naniniwala na nakapagpasa ng batas si Robin Padilla habang nasa kulungan? Guys, isipin nyo at naalala nyo ba, nakakulong siya from 1994 up to 1998 at naging senador lang siya simula noong 2022. So paano kaya siya nakapagpasa ng batas? Sobrang fake news. Hindi ka pwedeng makapagpasa ng batas kung ikaw ay isang ordinaryong private citizen lamang. Lalo na kung ikaw ay nakakulong pa. Di ba? Sa totoo lang, isipin nyo nga yun. Tapos may paklap-klap-klap pa sa background pero hindi naman alam yung pinagsasabi. Anong batas ang pinasa niya nung hindi pa siya senador? Sige nga Mariel, sagutin mo ako. Okay ka lang ba? Guys, trending kasi ngayon yan. Trending siya dahil defend na qualified daw yung asawa niyang senador. Sabi niya, graduate daw ng criminology. Okay, di ba? May degree pero ang tanong, board passer ba? Na-execute ba ang degree? Para sa iyo, Mariel, okay, ito ang mensahe ko para sa iyo. Aling Mariel, I hope you're doing well. I also hope you've had the chance to watch your husband's Senate appearances, not as a wife, but as an ordinary Filipino. Subukan mong gawin yun. If you have, perhaps you'll understand why so many people are wondering whether they are watching an impeachment trial or an impeachment proceeding or a variety show. Di ba? Kasi parang nanonood sila ng isang variety show eh. Please remind Robin Padilla that the Senate is a chamber of legislation and accountability, not an audition for the next action comedy sequel. Di ba? Every session is paid for taxpayers' money. So I think it's only fair that what we get in return is a substance instead of unnecessary side comments. A little preparation wouldn't hurt either. Magbasa ng konstitusyon, magbasa ng libro, magbasa ng batas, understanding parliamentary procedure and sticking to relevant issues are all excellent habits for someone entrusted with making laws. Di ba? No one expects every senator to be a lawyer. But I do think it's reasonable to expect a senator to know when to ask relevant questions, kung kailan ka pwedeng makinig and when not to turn serious proceedings into a spectacle. Diba? One more thing. When Senator Padilla questions the credibility or qualifications of others, it's hard not to notice the irony. He himself has publicly acknowledged having been convicted in the past before later receiving executive clemency. Diba? History yan eh. That history doesn't permanently define a person, but it does make calls for humility and consistency even more important. Public officials who ask others to meet high standards should be prepared to be measured by those same standards. Di ba? Ganun kasimple. Accountability should never be selective. It should apply equally to everyone. Filipinos deserve senators who make headlines because of thoughtful arguments, not because another clip has gone viral for the wrong reasons. Maybe the action hero can stay on the big screen while the senator shows up in the Senate. Diba? Ito ay galing sa isang Filipino taxpayer who would appreciate a little less performance and little more public service. Mariel Rodriguez said, Filipinos don't deserve her husband, the taxpayer-funded embarrassment in the Senate. Correction, Aling Mariel. Filipinos don't deserve a Robin Padilla, a pro-China useless holding a position in Senate. Not now, not ever. Robin Padilla and Mariel Rodriguez are like the two remaining brain cells in an idiot cerebral cortex competing for third place. Mariel is really out here proving that marriage means sharing everything, including the exact same single struggling brain cell as Robin. They took for better or for worse and decided to maximize the worst together.
Si Robin nung nasa bilibid nakapagpasa na ng batas.
Bubo ang mga DDS ko.